Boot sequence initiated. Greetings, Guardians. Accessing lore archives.
Gift of Cruelty. Yeah, I've been to the fourth tomb of Nezarec. Ain't enough glimmer on you for me to consider ever going back there. You're on your own. Drifter. Oh, Drifter. Eli. Dredge and Hope. Germaine. What kind of trouble has our always scheming gambit vendor been up to? Well, as it turns out, the stories about Drifter visiting the fourth tomb of Nezarec that were first brought up in a conversation with Shin Malphur were true all along, and good old Drifter got himself in some hot water with the acolytes from the cult of Nezarec. The Root of Nightmare's shotgun, Nessa's Oblation, shows us the following piece of lore. His influence doesn't end at the fourth tomb. I will find the rest by any means necessary. Nessa, acolyte of Nezarec. I would ask you to remember this interaction for the next bit, as it will receive a clear context. That does not belong to you. A woman's voice cut through the air and traveled to Drifter's ears at the center of the room. The altar he'd been searching for stood before him, adorned with hollowed objects. Many were of Elixir origin, much like the tomb itself. An ornate container rested on a lavish cloth surrounded by unlit candles. Sounds he couldn't quite discern filled the silence of the room. I hate to break it to you, sister, he said. You and your acolyte buddies will have to pass on this one. The candles lit spontaneously, and Drifter felt the hair on his neck stand. The fire's warmth danced far enough for him to spot a simple, robe-like garment that kept the woman's face hidden. It shifted as she stepped closer. Drifter unholstered the handgun at his side. She did the same. The low noise escalated to whispers, more prominent, almost excited. My father searched for this place for a long time. I won't let you stand in my way, she said, words laced with ferocity. Drifter's grip tightened. If he'd been anyone else, her intimidation might have worked. Well, I'm not letting you stand between me and a big payday, he responded. It looks like we're at an impasse. The whispers danced in his psyche. Drifter took a shot. The sound disrupted everything in the room and blew the candles out. The muzzle flash revealed shadows with long claws reaching for him as he scooped up the container from the cloth. The woman fired back, but Drifter was already gone, sprinting through the depth of the tomb with the shadows at his heels. He ran until the smell of death gave way to fresh air, and the shadows halted their pursuit. His fee was about to quadruple. So we finally understand what took place when Drifter visited the fourth tomb of Nezarec. Drifter found a relic and was confronted by a woman named Nessa, an acolyte of Nezarec. And after a short gunfight, Drifter manages to escape with the relic, avoiding Nessa and even Nezarec's influence with growing shadows in the tomb. This also connects to the lore given in the Nessa's Oblation shotgun, where we can see Nessa's anger after Drifter escapes with the relic.
Guardians, like and subscribe to initiate support and growth functions.